Hi everyone, welcome to Life Tips by Ning. Today is a video of case studies for Yin Fire Daily Master born in the winter season. So the first case is a Yin Fire Daily Master born in this Yin Water month, which is the equivalent of November. So the annual pillar is a Yin Wood and Yin Wood. The monthly pillar is Yin Fire and Yin Water. The daily pillar is Yin Fire and Yin Earth, and the hourly pillar is Yang Metal and Yang Earth. So first step, what is the condition of my daily master? Let's look for friends and supporters first. I have a wood here and here because wood grows fire. I wish it's young wood, which is stronger to grow me, but hey, having wood is better than nothing. So yin wood is good. And then I have another fire, same as me, sitting right next to me, supporting myself. But unfortunately, the rest of this energy are all on the enemy camp, especially position number 6, the month you were born, which has even more influencing weighting for the whole Bazi environment. So I would say overall assessment, this is like a on the surface, right, it's like unbalanced, fairly weak. But here's a catch of Bazi, you have to find the special relationship. This is a unique case of those three guys. They form that triangle strong relationship from the earthly branch type because it's the kind of there's three different types of earthly branches, right? The initiation type, the pure type, and the storage type. If it's one type from 3 consecutive seasons, they form a very strong qi and kind of morph this original element into one simple pure element. So in this case, this Yin Water high, that's the initiation type for winter. This Yin Wood Mao, that's the pure type for spring. And this Yin Earth Wei, that's the storage type for summer. Those three sitting next to each other, it actually formed that strong triangle to form this middle guy's qi, which is wood. So it kind of changed the condition of this earth and water into this wood qi. So because of this is a tricky kind, right? You have a very strong wood supporter. And that totally changed the condition of your daily master. Then because of this wood triangle formation, you have a very strong wood supporter connected to the heavenly role, and then you also have a same as me. Then you totally change the tilting of your seesaw into a strong daily master type. Because of that, this Bazi likes metal and water to keep myself regain that balance. So that's how we analyze the favorable element. The major takeaway is it's not just looking at like a friend versus enemy. You also have to catch all of this like special relationship type that it can actually change the element's nature from earth to wood and from water to wood. So that's a tricky point for case number 1. The second example is a Yin Fire born in the Yang Water month, which is December. So the annual pillar is a Yin Fire and Yin Earth. The monthly pillar is a Yang Water and Yang Water. The daily pillar is a Yin Fire and Yin Water, and the hourly pillar is a Yang Wood and Yang Earth. Same logic. What's the condition of this Yin Fire? On the bottom row, I don't have any clear wood or fire type of supporters. So all of those are all enemy camp. And then on the top row, I have a supporter here and I have a supporter here. Luckily, this is a yang wood type, which is more effective in growing myself than the yin wood type. So this is a really good player here. But overall, look at the camp of the enemy. Because they do a strong formation of water and earth, which is all reduction side, I would say the condition of this daily master is fairly weak. That's why your favorable element would be in, like, I want more wood and fire, especially when the bottom row gets introduced to wood and fire during this annual or 10-year trend. That's when I'm going to experience a very smooth and successful time of my life. And you might say, also, this has a minor call out. This is, again, the special relationship stuff that makes Bazi hard, right? Because this Yin Fire and Yang Water is one of those 5 pairs of heavenly stems combination. Because they form this commingling relationship, both of their strength get reduced from this entanglement. That's why, like, it's actually bad in this case, because this guy is fairly strong, because I have a bunch of same as water type of guy, and it actually, this commingling reduced the strength of this fire I desperately need to keep myself in balance. So in this case, this special relationship is actually bad in my chart, because it reduces the strength of this fire I really prefer. But sometimes the formation is good, because you reduce the disease you really don't like. So the commingling relationship itself is not good or bad. You really have to think of what's the impact of this reduction. And in this case, it's actually a negative impact. The last example is a Yin Fire born in this Yin Earth month, which is January. So the annual pillar is a Yang Metal and Yang Fire. The monthly pillar is a Yin Earth and Yin Earth. The daily pillar is a Yin Fire and Yin Metal. And the hourly pillar is a Yang Wood and Yang Earth. Same thing. What's the condition of me? I have one here, one here. I would say overall, not super strong, right? Because the rest are like a lot of earth and metal, which is all draining my energy. And then learning from those 2 special lessons, let's see, is there any kind of weird relationship that morph the nature of certain element into something else. This 2 can have a half combination, but it's not as strong as this triangle combination. So it's kind of like the 2 players of the 3 showing up. It's kind of a half combination, meaning this Yin Earth is kind of 50% converted into this metal energy, but it's still there, kind of inexistent by itself. It's not as pure as this 3 combination type. So every time you see 2 players of the 3 show up, that's what happened. It's like half and half type of impact. And then on the top row, you have this Yang Wood and Yin Earth. That's another pair of that 5 heavenly stem special combination relationship. But the point here is, because positionally they're not next to each other, so compared to this one, the reduction impact is not as strong as the neighboring type of relationship. So overall, this Bazi chart is still fairly weak. That's why the favorable element is more wood and fire, not only because it makes myself stronger to regain balance, but also, especially wood is so craved to treat this disease of too much earth, because wood suppresses earth. So from those angles, you can kind of confirm and verify why wood and fire are preferred element for that example. So that's a quick 3 case studies for winter born Yin Fire. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.